I would recommend for anybody that is interested in increasing their sales, increasing their profit, they've got to get to the next boot camp.
My issues keep me like a Ray Charles. Keep me like the Stevie Man. My name's Grant Cardone. Cardone without an R. Cardone. My name's Grant Cardone. And I'm bringing you to the Cardone Zone. Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern. I said the Eastern Standard Time. The E-S and the T over here in the Florida Zone. I come to you to talk about money, finance, business, and career. Dude, I'm going to show you how to make it fun becoming a zillionaire. You don't want to be a zillionaire? Then I'm going to show you how to get rich and give it all away. I'm going to show you here in the Cardone Zone. The Cardone Zone, that's what I said. I'm going to show you how to take a little bit of money, little baby bitch money that you got right now. Because you know we all started as little totters. I'm going to show you how to start with a little bit. I'm going to show you how to use the future value of the money. I'm going to show you how to start with $5K. Any dumb motherfucker can find $5,000. Let's keep it real. Anybody. I don't care if you got an IQ of 80. Anybody, anywhere in the world can find $5,000. Okay? Now the question is, what would I need to do? What would I need to do? I always talk about targets. What would I need to do right here to pick a target and take the 5K and turn it into some real cake? The Church of Cardone right here, baby. How to make your money multiply. In the Millionaire booklet, a guy named Grant Cardone, genius that he is, writes, you got to first make the money, then you got to keep the money, and then the third thing you got to do, I'm going to try to, what's it called when you basically flow somebody through you? I'm going to channel this Grant Cardone dude through me. The third thing you got to do is know how to multiply the money. Now check it out. If I could figure out, by the way, I've done the math on this because I checked with my Uncle G.C., Grant Cardone. I'm channeling him today. If you could figure out how to earn 20% on your money for 20 years, this money would be worth $1,125,000 if I did my math as good as Grant Cardone does his. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check because that's what my boy, my Uncle G, told me to do. Double check, do your math. The point of this is as you wonder if I'm on drugs today and say, hey, what's going on with GC? It's Friday, dog. Getting you ready for the weekend so that you're strong through the weekend and you're not drinking and drugging and doing stupid shit. And I'm trying to make the money game fun for you because nobody else did. They made it serious, and it doesn't need to be serious, but it does. Let me repeat myself. It does need to get big, because if all you think about is the 5K you can't get or the 5,000 you have and you can't get it to become something else, it's because you guys never had a target in the first damn place. You have to have the target. This is what your daddy didn't teach you. Your daddy said, man, that is impossible. You're a plumber, contractor, network marketer. Oh, man, you have to be somebody special to make that kind of money. No, you don't. Money does not ask for your specialty. Okay? Money flows to me. Money does not ask questions. Money goes where it knows it can get some loving. People that don't like money don't have money. You ever notice that? People that don't like money don't have money. People that don't think money's good don't have money. The broke people all hates on the money. And everybody out there that's broke or struggling doesn't have a target big enough. Okay? You have what you have because that's what you planned on. Listen to what I'm telling you. You have what you have. The problems, the struggles, the happiness, the kids, everything you have. You did something or didn't do something to get it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? If your t-shirt's got wrinkles, it's because you did or didn't do something. Maybe you left it in the dryer too long. Okay? Look, here's the deal, man. I got $5,000. I'm 26 years old. I got my first $5,000 set aside. Hey, do I pay off my damn college loans? And I'm thinking to myself, why am I going to go back and try to fix some dumbass thing I already did? Why don't I move to the future rather than go to the past? You guys are chasing the past when you should be creating a future. And when you chase the past, you just keep going backwards. And I said, no, man, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to put my college debt off for a while. I'm going to pay them off in some point in the future. But right now, I got to go to the future. And I sat down and I'm like, what would I need to do? What would I need to do to turn $5,000 into $1 million? Other than get rich quick, other than investing. It's work, man. It's work, okay? Now, look, if you took $5,000, I'm just going to give you the quick math on this, and every year you added $5,000 to it, and you earned 20% on it, it would be worth $1,125,000. Let me just be sure I did that math right. My number 305, if you want to talk to me. 305-865 866 and 8.
You want to talk to
G-Mias. You can call it the G-Mias today in the Cardone zone. Number of periods, I'm going to put in 20. I'm going to start with 5K. Hey, anybody can get 5K. I'm talking about dumb. My daughter could get 5K. And I didn't say she was dumb. And I'm going to put $5,000 in every year. By the way, anybody can add $400 a month. $1,125,000, 128 bucks.
People are asking where they can get the 20%.
Oh, excellent questino. Now we have moved your mind from where to get 5K to where to get to 20%. My name's Grant Cardone, and today I'm channeling Grant Cardone in the Cardone zone. Don't you go one motherfucking place.
Marco Santarelli of Narada Real Estate is the foremost expert in getting your money to work for you. At Narada, most people do not have the time to invest or do the work it takes to grow their wealth. Marco and his team will handle it. Working in 16 markets nationwide, Marco and his team will help set up a strategy to take you through step-by-step how to invest your money the right way and get you earning 8% returns from day one. If you need financing, we have it handled. The inspection for your property, if you need titles done, we have it handled. This is a one-stop shop to get you involved in the real estate game. Narada Real Estate and Marco Santarelli will ensure that you have what you need to start investing the right way. To learn more, visit naradarealestate.com. That's naradarealestate.com. Growing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com. Want to learn how to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris Root and his team where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Grant Cardone. Reach out to @Chris Root Entrepreneur on Facebook now. Do you sell products online? Are you waiting on inventory to ship from overseas? Do you want to earn higher commissions on bigger ticket items? With my hands-on training, I will show you how we built a $30 million business without spending high amounts on advertising. Achieve real results selling high-ticket products online with products made and shipped in the United States. Learn to generate millions per year online with Ecom Explosion. To start converting today, go to ecomexplosion.com. That's ecomexplosion.com to learn more.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come to you. First segment had Eddie, my brother, my little nephew, Eddie. Reggie. Maybe it was Reggie, man. Y'all come up with a name, man. If you think you got a good name for that dude I was channeling in the first segment, Reggie. Let me just give you a backstory. Dude's a drug addict. Was a drug addict. He's recovered now, but he's still got the shit in his head and his body. He's still kind of aching it out, man. All confused, can't keep a girlfriend. Money's not right yet. But he watches Grant Cardone, his uncle. Maybe it's Reggie, maybe it's Bobby Reggie Cardone, maybe it's little G Daddy Dog. I don't know, whatever. He's got to have some street name for the dude. G Dog Cardone. Okay, so look, I'm talking to you about the future value of money. This is a game I've been playing for years. It's how to figure out how to turn X dollars that you have today into more money in the future. The question we're getting asked right now on the YouTube, from the people on the YouTube is, who is Eddie? Where's Grant today? And the other question was, how do I get me some of that 20% money? Now, the thing is, you guys need to understand, when I play the future value of money game with your mind, notice now, the question by the viewership is no longer, how do I get to 5K? Not even, how do I add 5K a year? All of a sudden, you people, I would say MFers if I was Eddie or Reggie or G-Dog Daddy or whatever his name is. I need to have a character, dude. Bring a big freaking gold thing around my neck. See, what I did was I shifted you people from this to how do I get me some 20% money? Okay, if this is 10%, by the way, if this is 10%, it's only 320 grand. In 20 years, you would be worth 320 grand. 5 grand a year, 5,000 added in a year. Any human being on this planet can do that. I don't care if you live in Afghanistan in the side of a damn mountain. I don't care who you are. You down where you live, man? Where'd you come from? Venezuela. You down there in Venezuela. And you 12 years old, flipping newspapers. They can't even read down there. You could come up with $5,000 US dollars. Anybody can do that. Come on. Y'all agree? Everybody agree? 5 grand is a doable deal. How do I do it? It's $412 a month. Okay? I got to go steal the money. I can steal 5,000. You could steal 5 grand from me and I wouldn't even know. It's going to be like, nothing happened. Johnny. Yeah, let's not. Okay, so look, check it out. If you could add 5,000 to that and earn 20%, it'd be worth $1,125,000. If you can do this at 10%, it'd be worth $320,000. Some of you small thinkers out there be like, dude, I'll take the $320,000. How do I get 10 and how do I get 20? You guys have figured this out. You're like, shit. If the play is big enough, dude, I'll figure that out. Everybody agree? See what I just I shifted your mind by giving you a target. I don't go to Target, I get targets, and I keep targets, and I refresh the target. And the target is, I want to be a millionaire. I was 25 years old, I'm like, dude, I want to be a millionaire, okay? The money's out there, it's available, I can save 5 grand, I can put it away, I can store it someplace safe, okay? Nobody's going to jack with it. Mama's not going to take it from me, my girlfriend's not going to take it from me, nobody's going to rip me off. Why? Because I got a future attached to it. If I could earn 20%, so what did I do? I started doing research. What would pay me 20% a year? Not this year, but over the period of time, I got 20 years by the way, what would pay me 20% a year over 20 years? And that is when your boy GC got rich. I didn't get rich speaking. I didn't get rich selling books. I got rich shopping real estate. 30 years old, shopping every weekend, dude, every weekend. All I did between 25 and 30 years old was make money, and push it aside, push it aside, push it aside. Even when in the first years when I was not, watch this, even when I was not 25 years old, $5,000, boom. Next year, $5,000, boom. Next year, $5,000, boom. Guess what? Next year, oh, by the way, this money's sitting dead in the bank. It's not earning anything. It's in a holy account. Holy means, okay, I'm gonna put a hole in your face if you touch my money. Nobody could get this money. This is a like sacred account. Okay, you with me? 28. Oh wow, man, I could add a little bit. Maybe there's more money. 29. What am I doing right here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! I got $25,000 sitting in an account. It wasn't $1 million, and I'm 5 years into the plan. But when I was ready to start investing money, I started doing my homework. 30 years old, homework, shopping properties. 31, homework, shopping properties. 32, I'm not buying cars. You guys are buying cars, flying on jet charters, showing off, going on vacations. All I'm doing is stacking paper. Guess what happens? I had 5 years of putting $5,000 away. Next thing you know, I had $25,000 to add to my $25,000. Next year, I'm making more money. I got $25,000. You see what I'm doing? I'm stacking dough and looking for 20%. I know there's a 20% play out there. Some of this money was sitting in the bank. This is years and years ago where the bank was paying me 6 or 7 or 8. It didn't matter. That's not the target. The target is to get to 1 million. Remember this? And let's open up the calls, okay? Your job is to find a vehicle that can pay you 20% a year. Might be a business. Might be the business you're in. It might be to buy advertising for the business or brand you're in. For me, it was this. I'm going to buy real estate that over long periods of time, I will earn cash flow, okay? That's how the real estate works. I put $25,000 in a deal. That deal is probably going to pay me 10% a year. You said, yeah, but Grant, you said, what'd you say, Grant? What'd you say? 20%, Grant. That's what you said. Yeah, I know what I said. This ain't Eddie. Okay. Now how much do I have? I could reinvest that money back in the deal. The next year I have $27,500. I earned 10% on that. That's $27.50 or something like that. I reinvest that. Now I got $30,000 in the deal. Okay, but what you don't know is the rent on this property as I own it over 20 years, 2038 will dispose of this thing. The rent is going up. As I'm adding money, the rent's going up. And maybe this goes from 10% a year. By the time I sell, I want it to be at 20%. Okay? My average deal has paid me over 30% a year. So when you start taking money and start compounding it like that, for long periods of time. The trick is long periods of time. You have no choices. You have to learn this game right now. This is why we're going to open this up. I just registered with the SEC to open this to my investments. We're going to change the way people invest their money. I'm going to single-handedly change the way people invest their money. I'm going to get your money out of the bank. Your bank money right now is earning 0.0025%. My real estate's earning 20%, 25%. 15 on a bad deal, 15% on a bad deal, 15% on a bad deal, and you're earning 1/4 of 1%. That means I earn 60 times. Listen to this. My real estate pays 60 times the bank. 60 times. You understand that number? 60 times. So every $5,000 is going to be worth $30,000. 5 times 60 is what? 300. $5,000. If you can earn whatever you can earn on your 5,000, mine's going to be 3,000 times more money. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone zone. We got callers on.
John in LA.
You got a question, you got a situation, you got a problem, you ask your Uncle G. What's up?
Yo, what's going on? I'm trying to see if this deal will actually give me 20%.
Let's find out, man. Give me the deal. You got a deal?
Yeah, 795, 18 units. See, I got the rent roll. It's $525 each unit.
How much is the deal? How much is the deal? How much is the deal?
$795. $795,000
Okay.
in Brownsville, Texas.
So if you pay cash for the deal, it needs to make this deal needs to make $160,000 a year, does it?
$160,000
After the rent, after you collect the rent, after you pay the expenses, it needs to make $120,000 a year to make 20%. Or it needs to make $80,000 a year. And when you sell it, huh?
It makes 100.
It makes 100 gross. It makes 100 gross.
So the income will be 100 times what? 0.47%.
Yeah.
That's 47. So around
53 before debt. 53, not 63.
Okay, yeah. 53.
No, it's not gonna make you. It's not gonna make you. But here's what you got to do, man. You got to look at cash flow. Like I have deals that make me a cash flow of 5% a year. That's all they pay. I add money every year. Plus, when I sell, this is where we pick it up. Okay? So if I can have a score, you see you have leverage. When I come back, I'll explain the leverage game. This is the only place today, folks. I'm telling you, wake up to what I'm telling you. This is the only game where you get leverage, appreciation, tax advantages, and multiplication.
Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift.
Nico's Computer Engineering is at the front of everything digital and technology. With the most advanced use of Amazon Web Services, artificial intelligence to predict your next sale, learn how to predict what your customers will buy next, learn how to know and automate your whole business so you can do one thing, go make more money. Tim Clark is the guy to know, a thriving entrepreneur and the mastermind behind artificial intelligent sales processes. Get automated, make more money, and grow your business with Nico's. Learn more at nicosce.com. That's nicosce.com right now. Revamp Bullfrog is here for 2018 to serve as you and your business at the highest levels of success. More communication, no drop calls, better integration, faster response time. Kill the desk phone and take your office mobile. Sign up for a free trial right now at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net and join the world's #1 telecommunications company, bullfrog.net. Or email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com. Email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By the way, you can listen to the show on iTunes. Cardone Zone now. Cardone Zone on iTunes now is the home for Young Hustlers, the G&E Show, the Real Estate Show, and the Cardone Zone. Also, Power Players, Confessions of an Entrepreneur, and Ask a Pro. Nobody gives mo than the Cardone Zone on iTunes. And when you review and subscribe to the iTunes podcast, Cardone Zone, I'm going to give you my newest book, Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Okay, now I'm going to show you another way, and we're going to take another caller, right? Look, here's the deal. You guys got to learn the magic of money, man. Money is about multiplication. Money is about multiplication. And it's also about future values. If you don't have a future value of money understood, if you and your wife have not sat down and say, what is the future value of money? All of you guys are out there, let's plan for retirement. No, you don't need to plan for retirement if you would do the future value of money. If you take $5,000 right now and you earn 20% a year and you do that for 20 years, okay, and you add $5,000 every year, you will have $1,125,000. You guys ought to take a picture of that. Put it on your damn refrigerator if you got one. And now what do you got to do? It's simple, man. Don't you guys gets it? I don't want to lecture at you. I'm trying to wake you up. You need your attention on the first 5. Then you need your attention on the second 5. Really, I should write this like this. The formula really goes like this. Okay? And then we'll take another call. You start with $5,000. Anybody can do that. Everybody agree? Yep. Plus $5,000 a year. Anybody can do that. Dude, anybody can save $400 a month. Oh, no, there's no way. There is a way once there's a commitment. But why would you if you're broke? If you have no place to go. You see, when I was 26 years old, I was broke. 27, I was broke. 28, I was broke. 29, I was broke. 30, I was broke. You know why? Because I'd take the $5,000 and I'd push it off to the side and I was broke again, hustling to go get another $5,000. Why? Because I knew where I was going. I was going here. I'm like, I'm going to be a millionaire, dude. Ain't nobody going to take this deal from me, and I am not going to wait till I'm 90 years old to get the $1 million. Right? By the time I'm 33 years old, I had $1,125,127 in a damn account. $1,125,127, 33 years old, and I started with no money at 25. How? I got the $5,000. I don't need to go buy something yet. I got to add that every year. Now I need to learn how to get that money to grow. 20% a year. It'll take me 20 years to get it done. How did I get it done in 8 years? I must have either added money or earned more than 20%. And it was a combination of both. How do you do that? You don't do it at your job. You can't be a waitress making, $40,000 a year and all of a sudden make 20% more at your job. You can't, it just doesn't, you can't just all of a sudden say, I'm 20% better, give me 20% more money. And even if you could, you'll do it one time, not every year. Francisco cannot be such a good cameraman that he's like, hey, dude, look, give me a 20% raise this year. All right. Can he do it again next year? Sooner or later, I'm going to be like, tapping out, dog. Okay, your photos aren't that good. I mean, they were good, but now they're getting expensive. You understand? A plumber, contractor, masseuse. The masseuse charges $100. This is what he tries to do. I'm going to do 20% more massages this year than last year. Good. He could do that. Now he's doing 120. He's like, now this year I'm going to do another 20% on top of that last 20%. Sooner or later, this guy ain't going to be able to give a massage. How does he do it? He either invests money in his business and hire more people to do stuff. But if he's trying to save money, he can't do that. Or he's got to start a second business. Or he's got to start investing in assets that actually produce for him. Okay, the third business that I created was Cardone Capital. It was the best business I created because I can take my money, put it in a vehicle. It cannot get destroyed. It cannot go backwards. It cash flows every month. It provides me with passive income. It's got great tax advantages. We're opening this up. I just filed with the SEC to open this up for Reg A plus investors. So anybody can invest with me. We want to do this for you. I want to do this game for you and show you how to multiply money. All right? Callers.
Matthew in Illinois.
But you guys got to have, I got to have the right vibe from you. I don't want a bunch of negative people. Is this going to work? Let me tell you, man, what you're doing now ain't going to work. Okay, let's talk to Matthew. Matthew from the Bible.
Hey, man, how's it going? This is Matthew.
Man, good to talk to you, bro. Good to talk to you. What's going on?
I've been trying to get a hold of you for so long, it's crazy. But
it has happened.
I'm age 20, and I'm from Hillsboro, Illinois, down by Springfield.
Yeah.
I got $10,000 saved up in my account, and I was basically asking you where I should start because taxes and insurance in Illinois are really bad, and location where I'm at is really horrible. I don't know if I should start somewhere looking as in a different state, or I got a property across from my house that I was trying to look at, but it's only a triplex, so I didn't really want to start there. And I was just basically going to ask you where I could start from. But $10,000 saved up, if I should keep saving or whatnot.
Well, dude, if you took my math that I just did and you did 10,000, started with $10,000 and added 10. Watch this, 10. If he could figure out how to add 10, so what would he do? The first thing he would do is he would just lock the 10 away. Now his deal is, how do I go get another 10? See, to me, your question is too big. My question is going to be simple. Eddie, Hey, man, boy, give me some money, man.
Right.
Give me another 10, man. You guys want to go back to college?
No, I didn't go to college. I didn't go to no college.
Okay, so you want to look across the street. I ain't gonna look across the street. Well, give me another 10, man. I want watermelon. Where's the watermelon, man? I want some chicken. Where's the chicken, man? Okay, I want a balloon. Where's the balloons at? See, money, when it becomes money, everybody gets complicated. Oh, wait, shit, man, now we got to slow down. Okay, if it's a Twinkie, everybody's like, fuck it. I know where to go get my Twinkie. See what I'm saying? Right? If it's if it's a swimming pool, everybody's like, oh, I know I got to go to the pool. If it's money, we complicate it. So all I would do, dude, is I would land bank your 10 right now. I would add 10 to it every year. Okay? And guess what? In 10 years, you got $330,000. That's if you don't make a score. Now, the only place I know how to do that is high-risk stuff like a Bitcoin, which I don't recommend because the first rule of investing that I tell everybody over and over is don't lose money. Second rule, don't lose money. Third rule, freaking don't lose money ever.
Right. Exactly.
So if you're not going to lose money and you're looking for 10 or 15 or 20% returns, what asset class is that? It's not the stock market. It's not the bond market. Huh? It's not gold.
Family building, yeah. Multifamily for sure.
You guys are buying some property, bro. So what you got to do right now is you need to put that 10K away, come up with a plan to make 10,000 net of all your expenses that you can park. And while you're doing that, that means a job. Could be mowing lawns, washing cars. I don't care what it is. In the meantime, you need to start getting your your real estate walking shoes on. Next caller. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. Today we're talking about the future value of the money. Most people don't have a future value. You guys just, man, we were interviewing a guy the other day. Dude, what are your expenses? How much money you need to work here? I need, good. What's your future value calculator look like? I'm going to be a millionaire one day, Grant. When? Had a guy in a meeting this morning. I'm here to become a millionaire. Yeah, right, dude. Okay. Bro, why don't you make the first 10,000? Like, everybody's off into fantasy land. 10X is not about fantasy. 10X is about damn work and multipliers and adding. Next caller.
All right, you got Patrick in Baltimore.
Patrick, you better have something good. By the way, this 330 wasn't 330. Hey, would this be better, guys, if it was 640? Okay, check this out. $10,000 that earns 10% a year for 10 years. And if you add 10 grand, it would be worth 600. Go ahead, man. Talk to me.
GC, what's up, man?
Hey, dude.
It's forever to get through to you. I've been watching you for like 2 years now, man. What's going on?
It's awesome, man. Look. Is this number, guys, look at me. Is that an interesting number? 10%, 10,000, add 10,000 a year. Bang, you got it. What's going on, bro? Long time. I've been waiting to talk to you for 2 years, man.
I know, man. I know. It's been great, man. Thank you for all you've done, man. I've been watching your videos for like 2 years. I've learned a lot and just like humbled to talk to you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. By the way, that was 20 years. I made a mistake there. 10,000, 20 times. What's up, bro? You got a question? 10%.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just real quick. I mean, I've been watching your stuff for a while. Like I said, I'm trying to break free from like the 9 to 5 and stuff like that. Like, it's just kind of tough, like being around a bunch of like average people every day. They don't want anything better out of life and stuff. I'm just trying to see if you had any insight on that.
I mean, yeah, I got an insight, man. Get away from them. I mean,
Oh yeah.
You ever been in a bad movie?
No.
Most people stay to the end.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You ever notice that? Y'all ever been in a bad movie? I'm like, I go in a bad movie. I went and saw that Black Panther movie. I thought it was terrible. 15 minutes. I'm like, this is freaking awful.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is awful. I said, Elena, let's go. She's like, oh no. 30 minutes into it. Baby, let's go, okay? It's not going to get better than this, okay? We've seen all the freaking instruments.
Wow.
Right? So let's roll. Let's roll. She's like, oh, no, we got to. I mean, my wife has to stay to the very end, even if it's bad. I'm like, baby, look, we already know it's bad. Just leave. Y'all can't leave. You got a friend that's no good, dude. Leave his ass on the side of the road. Shit, man, his siblings already left him.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point, man, with my job, man. I'm just getting kind of fed up looking for
Man, you
something
ever had any kind of venereal diseases?
else. I don't know, man. Maybe.
I'm just saying, man. You get the herpes, man. You want it to go or what?
Hell yeah, dude.
Why you laughing, man? That herpes ain't funny, man.
I know, man. You can't get rid of that shit.
But you want to if you could.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I'm talking about your friends, bro. Next caller.
All right, we got Jonathan in Texas.
Come on, Jonathan, man. What's happening, bro?
Grant, what's up?
Man, it's going pretty good, man. How you doing, man?
Hello?
How you doing, man?
Good, you?
Man, I'm doing all right.
Hey, Grant, I got a question on a real estate deal.
Man, please ask me a question about a real estate deal. I'm looking forward to your question about a real estate deal.
No, dude. So I want to get started in real estate, preferably multifamily, but I want to start maybe with like a fourplex.
You want to start with a fourplex, man? Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's start with a fourplex.
So the deal is $295,000.
Yeah. Why you want to start with a fourplex, man?
Just to hold it at least for a year and then sell it, make my way up.
I like
Bigger.
I like the way you're talking. 295, right? 295, man. Whisper to me, man.
What was that?
How much is it? How much is it? What did he say?
295.
Good, man. 295. So what are you going to do? You going to finance it or you going to cut a check, bro?
I'm going to put 20% down from a private lender.
Whoa. That'd be 60,000, right?
Yes, like 59.
Yeah, so you're going to finance. Let's just make this 300, dude, because you're going to have 300 in it. I like how everybody's like, I'm buying something for 295. Bro, it's going to be like 315 by the time you're done, right? So 300, 240, you're going to finance at 240. Does it cash flow?
Yes, it's a 9.5 cap rate.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, dude. A 9.5 cap rate? Okay, so this thing makes, it looks like this thing makes...
About 70,000 a year, maybe.
No, it looks like it makes about, if you're saying it's got an NOI of 300,000?
The NOI?
Huh? No. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. It's got a NOI of 30,000. Your debt's going to be about 14.4. You're going to make $15,600 a year. Okay, after debt. This is going to be your debt on the deal. I'm sorry. Okay, and you say it's got a cap rate of what?
9.5% cap rate.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna round that up to 10 because I know they'll go the rest of it. Okay, so this is going to make $30,000 a year in NOI. That's
okay.
All the goodies. You're going to finance this 20. Yeah, I had this right the first time. Okay. This thing's going to make $15,600 a year. You're earning 25% on your money, dude. I tell you, you know what I'd tell you to do? I'd Black Panther this deal. I would squeeze the life out of this bad dog as fast as I could. I'd probably go take my 15 grand, save that 15,000 cash on cash. That's a 25% return. Now, this is what I'm telling you guys. Is there a return out there that you know going to pay you 25% a year? If I had to carry a gun to that property, which I probably will, cap rate tells me a gun is required, and probably a Rottweiler to go with me. I'm going to make 15 grand a year, dude. Reinvest that money in fixing the floors of these 4 units. That's $4,000 a unit. Fix the deal up, flip it, sell it to some dum-dum. Watch this. I'm going to show this guy how to score. He paid $300 for the deal, right? The NOI is $30,000 a year. That's the NOI on the deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show him how to raise those rents about $100 a month, 4 units, 400 times 12, 4,800. That gives him another bump right there. I just increased the gross NOI by 12%, 13%, 14%, 15%. Think I don't know what I'm doing? You can do it yourself or we can do it for you. Either way, I'm good, okay? Then I'm going to go back to the marketplace and say, dude, I have an NOI of 34.8. What did I pay for the deal? 300. Watch this. I got paid 25% while I was there. Bam, bam. I need a calculator. I need to punch on some stuff in a little machine-like thing. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to bring it back to the market. I'm going to sell it to a dentist. And I'm going to say, Mr. Dennis, Mr. Dennis, Mr. Dennis, check it out, dog. I got to wait for you, sir, to write me a check one time. It's loaded, 4 units. Dentists and doctors love real estate. They love owning it. They love to own that. Okay? Okay? Divided by 0.07. And I'm going to sell this bad dog for $497,000. I'm going to make 200. I'm going to make 200 grand. Plus the $15,000 I made in the first year and the $20,000 I made in the second year. See what I'm doing? I'm multiplying. What else can you do that in and not lose money? Can't do it in Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't pay you money every month. This paid me every month. This dude, 20 years old, whatever he is, Jonathan, what's his name? The Whisperer. The dude, what is going to pay you every month? You guys don't get it. You need cash flow, man. You need cash flow. You're either going to use cash flow to reinvest or you're going to use cash flow to pay your bills. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come to you to drop. Well, you don't need bombs dropped on you. You need intelligence. Let's face it. We dropping bombs. We spitting gold. Dude, I need some freaking knowledge. I need to know how to make money. For those of you out there that hate on my drive, that you would strive with your currency. You're not hating on me, man. You're hating on yourself because you quit, okay? I'm going to teach people how to make money. I'm going to change the way people invest their money. Wall Street's got you. The banks have you. The IRA. We just had a guy self-direct $750 grand to Cardone Capital from his self-directed IRA, his Keo, that he's been abandoned. They just let it sit over there at Fidelity and just hadn't even looked at it. What's over there? This is what's happening. $7 trillion are sitting in banks today, just going down in value, going down, called depreciation. While assets in good locations keep going up in value. These assets, all these assets that I'm showing you, I'm telling you, I got product in here. I got apartment buildings in here that will be here long after even Facebook. The real estate agent might not be here. The real estate broker might not be here. Zillow might not be in business anymore. But that stuff right there is still going to be there. So 2 things I can help you with. Boot camp, how to make the money. Cardone Capital, how to multiply the money. GrantCardoneBootcamp.com, how to make the cake. Okay. How to collect the stem cells. And over here, Cardone Capital, how to regenerate. Thanks for watching.
Mr. Cardone, this is Vince Del Monte. One of your sales guys just called me and asked if I'd got any results since your 3-day sales boot camp, and I said, you better believe it. It's over $200,000 in 30 days.
Without that boot camp, we wouldn't have had a good system in place, and thanks to Grant and thanks to that boot camp, we went from 200,000 to 600,000.
And since that boot camp, man, my income went from about 6,000 now to 11,500, almost 12,000, and this is just starting, man.
I would recommend for anybody that is interested in increasing their sales, increasing their profit, They've got to get to the next boot camp.